No, but I think the billionaires, because right now they're not even paying taxes, right?
Yeah.
But
Oh my God, hey, you're looking so fine. Your body's so divine.
what are they doing with their money? That's what I'm
I
trying to
don't
find out.
know. They just hold it.
This
They
is the
just
thing.
kind of hold
So
on to it.
instead of buying like when Bezos was buying that yacht in Holland,
Yeah.
and then they had to deconstruct the bridge just to
Yeah.
get the fucking yacht to the harbor.
Yeah.
Hello. So that money you can use for other things.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So then you're still a billionaire
Yeah.
with one yacht less. One yacht. You know how many people can eat and live from that shit?
Yeah, but it's like it's about control and having things and making yourself look wealthy.
You enslaved black Africans and brought them to this country. You know what I'm saying? You guys are not the victims. And fuck yeah, you ought to apologize.
Pray to some random god.
Okay, sounds good too.
Like I'm gonna go full in on every single religion, and then I'll have more opportunities, you know. Like, cause then that means like if I die, I'll have more opportunities to go to heaven because I pray to multiple different gods every day. Like that's why I always say alhamdulillah, because like you gotta pray to Allah if He exists.
The difference between Christianity and Islam is Islam is a monotheistic religion.
Yeah.
There's only one God. Even Allah, there's no Allah. There's one Allah.
Yeah.
And Christianity has the Trinity.
Yeah.
The Holy Father, the Ghost, and the whatever. So that is that. So that right there, you can't do it.
No, I'm pretty sure I could do it. I feel like if I go full in, and when I'm praying to them, I'm fully in that religion, you know. But when I'm praying to a different God, then I'm in that other religion, you know. And then like I pray, I do Buddhism, I meditate, you know. I'm like,
yeah, do the meditation. Just do that. Meditate.
No, I got to do all of it. It takes me like maybe 5 to 6 hours a day to pray. Okay. I'm good.
How you doing? My bad. What's good, bro?
None. Welcome
How's
to
the weather? Fucking cold here, but you woke up finally. You sleep sometimes. I'm like, this brother doesn't ever sleep.
Yeah, I usually sleep mostly on my off days. Like
Okay.
for longer periods.
Gotcha.
But woke up to a Lakers loss today.
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
And, you know,
Did you watch the game?
no, I
Okay.
was probably asleep.
All right. How bad was the loss? Like they're out.
It was like maybe like 10, 12 points.
Okay. But that was an important game for them to win.
Not really.
What are you eating? Apple.
Yeah, I'm eating apple.
Nice. Oh, okay. So you good?
Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Oh.
It's whatever.
Well, it's just always good not to have expectations. I mean, in certain things.
Yeah.
So then when it does occur, you're surprised. Or it's more, I don't know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, just working.
Is working.
Yeah.
How's the weather?
Off and on. Like sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's a little warm.
Okay. About mild overall, because this winter is going to be intense. They say minus 30.
Damn.
Yeah. So, I mean, we had minus 15. It's snow outside. It's snowing right now, I think, actually. And but it's cool. I mean, that's winter.
Yeah.
That's your regular German winter that I'm used to. Last year it was so mild, like I say, in December I was running around with a hoodie. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah.
We're still
And otherwise, Hmm?
We're still looking for a place. Haven't found one
Ah,
yet.
okay.
Uh,
Ooh, okay.
it's more like a situation of like the places that we do find, they're usually like income restricted, basically. Like yeah, income restricted like housing. So
What you mean?
like you can only make a certain amount of money
Ah,
in
so,
order to
okay.
get the place. And
Yes.
we're always like we're over, so then we have to get a more expensive place. But the problem is
Mhm.
it's like it feels like, oh, we're gonna have to be struggling in like not struggling, but
Mhm.
like, it's gonna take a full paycheck basically. Almost a
Yeah.
full paycheck to like fully pay rent and all that stuff.
One of your 3 paychecks, you mean?
Uh uh I get like 2 paychecks a month.
Ah, so, I see what you're saying. Every
Yeah,
2 weeks. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
But
So just for you alone, it will take 1 paycheck to pay the
yeah,
rent.
like most
Wow.
of it. Probably like 60% of it maybe.
Yeah,
70, something like that.
yeah.
Yeah. So we're in this situation where we're just
I
like
mean,
we're
and then also it has to be kind of easy for you to get to work.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm yeah.
I mean, you have till March 30th or 30 or
No,
end
it's
of
actually
February or
it's actually a lot. It's like beginning of February. It's like February 8th.
you have to move out.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm not worried. We'll find a place.
Yeah, that's right. Don't worry about it. It'll come right on time.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm like needing to switch some things up, and I'm just like, you know what? It's just all gonna come. I ain't even
yeah.
gonna stress it. Mhm. Okay, well
Yeah.
that's the best way. That's good. Sorry.
Yeah.
Um, there you go.
Yeah.
What neighborhoods have you been looking? Where is the rent restricted ones?
They're like I don't even know really, but I've seen from what I've seen, it's like they're random. They're like so random. It's like so sporadic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What
It's like
about the uncle? Is he already moved out or is he still there?
he's still here. He's looking for a place too.
Okay. So why did you all want to move?
Uh, roaches.
Ah, how bad is it?
It's getting worse.
Okay.
It's not bad, but it's getting worse.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah.
But then it might be better if you pay more rent, at least you don't have roaches.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Mhm.
saying.
Mhm. I mean, you'll see.
Yeah. Wait.
But yeah, that's especially like that is such a like
Yeah, it's so annoying. Cause it's like, oh,
yes, man.
we make enough for this, but then we make too much for the rent restricted, but then we don't make enough to be like, yeah, we're gonna live super comfortably for
Yeah.
for the next 5, 6 years or something like
Especially
that.
if you, I mean, it's him, his girlfriend, and you, right? So it's gonna
Yeah.
be 3 by 3.
Yeah.
So then what rent are you talking about?
Uh, we're looking for a 3 bedroom because his girl has a kid, so it's like split.
Okay.
It's like I think it's 50-50 custody from what I remember.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, like I say, it'll come when the time is right.
yeah, yeah.
I wish you had the same laws like you have it here in Germany,
Well,
where they can't just kick you out randomly, any kind
oh
of, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
I mean, I mean, I guess of course, if you don't renew the lease, then it's
yeah,
one thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's like those squatters. Well, now they're changing up the laws. They move in if they stay more than 30 days. It takes forever to get them out,
yeah,
and that's what like the owner of my grandmother's house, the new owner. That's what his big fear is like. When are they gonna leave?
yeah.
Because potentially we could have been in there 5 years, 6 years,
Yeah.
any amount of time. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But you work it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm not too worried.
No, no, you don't need to be. Hmm. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yep.
Hey, Manchi's in Munich all week.
Cool.
So the first time she's away from home, she's doing her workshop, learning how to solder. I think it's called in English now.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
And you make glasses from, I guess, I don't know, from nothing.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, she's in the hotel, chilling out over there in Munich, just having a good time. I'm like, that's what's up. Very nice.
That's cool.
But I'm here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The company, they're really taking care of people. Like, I mean, these glasses, right? Didn't have to pay a dime for them. It was good.
Well, they know like if they take care of you, you'll be you work better. That's not
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah.
comparatively to over here where they're like, just work or just do it. And they're like,
No, no, no. So different companies are because this job I'm doing right now, like I got written up though for not putting in my sick note properly, right?
oh yeah.
So difficult to even find it. It's not like a tab where you can go, okay, Krankmeldung. They
Yeah.
don't have that. No, you got to go here, then you got to go here, then you got to go into search. I'm like, bro. Anyway, and I feel like the bikes are fucked up. They need to fix the bikes properly.
Yeah.
Um, but they expect us to boom, 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 drum it out there with their freaking like, you took too long to deliver to the customer. You took too
Yeah.
long to do this. You took too long. I'm like, bro, you do the job then. See how it goes.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just requested that I will be moved inside, so I will be packing up the groceries. I'm not gonna drive no more because even though my shoulder, I can finally. I mean, I'm back to not back to normal, but I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't want to get injured again. That shit was not funny, man.
Yeah.
I got lucky this time. It could have been worse. I could have had like surgery, all this bullshit.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we'll see how it's gonna work out.
Yeah.
I'm not tripping about it, but indoors I can do that. I just like the job because it's close to my house.
Yeah.
I'm in like walking. I'm there in 20 minutes. Right, I'm there like hop on the bus. It's free the bus because the inner city thing
Yeah.
is free bus riding, and I can set my hours the way I want it. Like if I don't want to work on, this is something I enjoy this very much. So I just maybe I have to wait for an answer this week. I get an answer if they're gonna move me inside. I don't know.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I'm gonna take a long time to go back to work because this is not working. And they have this. So basically, I'd be working 2 hours to test. I don't need to work 2 hours to test because I can already tell you, riding this heavy, big e-bike. I don't think that last doctor understood what my job is.
Yeah.
Um, I need this, and this is not 100% yet, and I'm not gonna fuck it up anymore. Just for a 12-hour job. I mean, we got raised, minimum wage went up, but still, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
But we'll see. At least, like I say, I can do my things. But it's much, much better.
Yeah.
Thank God. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But we'll see. So you have different companies. I remember one time I applied for this job. He wanted me to do translations. He was going to pay me $10 an hour, 10 euros an hour to translate a manual.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, no, that's not enough money. You ain't paying me. And then I'm sitting in this dingy, dark type of scary little creepy office.
Yeah.
Um, nah, you got to pay me more. You got no, 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 no. That wasn't gonna work out. Because also, like the translations they have here,
Yeah.
town hall square. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense how they like toilets. It's not.
Yeah.
It's restaurants. So my English skills are very valuable. I'm not doing that for 10 euros. Uh-uh.
Yeah.
But I just think that's what I'm missing with Amazon. I'm like, bro, you're like a wealthy ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
Pay your people. Don't be like a slave master. Also, you will be, but I mean, some people maybe they don't feel good when they're nice to others. Maybe they're just like
Yeah, maybe they just
they
like
only feel
being.
good when they exert control and
Yeah,
meanness and bullshit. Like Elon said, empathy is the downfall of the West, but non-empathy is the downfall of society, I would say.
yeah,
Because and also the downfall of yourself. That's why you're treating others like that, because you're non-empathic to yourself. And it's like, I don't think that's the way to go. But it is what it is. Or I heard of this ICE shit going on. They
hmm
shot this white lady.
oh yeah,
I'm like, bro. And I saw the thing. I have not ever since Venezuela. I just don't want to watch a political. I'm just done. I can't do it no more. I don't get it. To me, it's like, what the fuck are you doing right there? Y'all just, how hard is it?
yeah,
It's not that, what are you doing, people? Come on, lying and all this shit and control. Man, we not just old shit.
yeah,
Make your own old world. Go to Mars and do that shit. But just let's grow, people. Hello. Let's have growth and not just financial economy growth. That's nothing.
yeah,
If you're not happy on the side, what the fuck that mean? That mean nothing. And this poor lady, she probably was scared to shit. And then this goddamn, oh my, this is why I don't watch it. I just watched it yesterday a little bit. Unfortunately, my physical therapist, I told you he loves America.
yeah.
He's from Tunisia. And every time I walk in the door, he's like, yo, my brother. We have to do all this black shit with him, okay? And then he starts showing me about Trump. You see Trump? So I'm doing the exercise. He's look at him. Look. I'm like, bro, I'm about to have a conniption up in here. Stop showing me this shit. He's like, yeah, but stop. Jesus Christ. So yeah, I just gotta stay calm. Because
Yeah,
I love justice and I hate injustice. And I hate that this Barbie looking crazy ass, creepy, skinny ass heifer it's standing there. Yeah, it was domestic terrorism, bro. What in this video shows you that she was a domestic terrorist? She probably really was really scared because
yeah,
they've been hurting people already.
yep,
And when you fear, you don't do right. You don't think right. Or maybe she was angry. But honestly, if I have a gun pointed to my face, I'm scared. I'm not thinking straight.
yeah, yeah,
You know what? You're shooting in the car, and then because you were scared, this whole thing. I hate this gaslighting. It makes me insane. It drives me crazy.
yeah.
I just like it's disgusting, and I want it to end. That's why Three Eye Atlas did not produce the aliens. I hope that we're gonna come to divert everything.
Yeah.
So then the next be an asteroid. Just come and knock it all out. Fuck it. I'll be good on the other side. I ain't even worried about it no more. I'm tired of this shit. Mhm. You laughing? Not being for real, but come
I
on.
mean, yeah, yeah. I'm kind of
What are we
done.
doing?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
How hard is it? And
It's
why
not
does these most of the biggest assholes have most of the fucking money?
because they're assholes, and they
And
had
that's what I'm saying. I mean, I understand your argument with like there should be no billionaires. Me, I don't.
yeah,
I think there should be billionaires, but healthy billionaires, billionaires
but
that
there's never
contributed,
gonna be a healthy
that
like
makes things grow for everybody,
there's no
that
healthy
see
way
the
to be a
value.
billionaire though.
A billionaire like that sees the value in every human being and who tries to figure out how can I take my wealth to raise the people up
Yeah, but
instead
then
of
he
being
wouldn't
this
be a
little bitch.
billionaire.
What?
Then he wouldn't be a billionaire.
He wouldn't be.
No.
Well, but I mean, I think the billionaires, because right now they're not even paying taxes, right?
Yeah.
But what are they doing with their money? That's what I'm
I
trying to
don't
find out.
know. They just hold it.
This
They
is the
just kind
thing.
of hold
So
on to it.
instead of buying like when Bezos was buying that yacht in Holland,
Yeah.
and then they had to deconstruct the bridge just to
Yeah.
get the fucking yacht to the harbor.
Yeah.
Hello. So that money you can use for other things.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So then you're still a billionaire
Yeah.
with one yacht less. One yacht. You know how many people can eat and live from that shit?
Yeah, but it's like it's about control and having things and making yourself look wealthy and important.
But that's the problem. That shit does not fill you up. That's why you always need
Yeah.
more and more and more and more and more.
But
That's why all these like they won't. It never
but
stops. It's
none of
gonna
them
be the
go
immigrants, then it's gonna be this, then it's gonna be that. It never stops. It's like this big, huge black hole that
yeah.
And that's like, this insanity.
Yeah, it
So why I
is.
want to control someone else if I just want to be good with myself? I don't know.
Because none of them go to therapy. They all just are like nepo babies that have had like always had money, never had to really worry about anything or
Yeah.
or any like they really didn't take any real risk, honestly.
Fed this bullshit that they're superior to others because their parents have all this money, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
and
yeah,
then they get to hear it, and they become a billionaire because they made one random company
yeah. Well, often stole it
or bought it, stole it or
or
bought
just
it.
bought it.
Yeah,
I mean, with Elon, he pretends like he's this big, huge sign,
yeah,
these are other people's ideas that you are making yourself big on. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And I think didn't Elon's dad also kind of have with kids some pedo type of shit going on or something like that? I forgot. But he's definitely a racist. Definitely,
yeah.
definitely, definitely. And
Well, his grandfather was a Nazi, so
yeah, oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
you
But
know,
I just think the Nazis kind of switched over. They went into hiding and now they're coming back out. They never left.
probably not.
Because I mean, when America took all these German scientists and all this shit,
Yeah,
Nazi scientists, you can't Nazi that shit out of somebody. You're a racist. I mean, you can stop being a racist. There have been men that or people that I don't know converted, but that were part of that
yeah,
tribe and then realized how crazy it is and how sick it really is,
yeah,
and so they stepped out. But I don't know. I don't care anymore. Let them do what they got to do.
yeah.
Did you see Evan Preach the other day?
No, I didn't.
I forgot what was they doing. Hip hop is gay. They say is
Oh,
homophobic and gay at the same time. That's what the thing was. And then they were reading the lyrics. I was laughing so hard. That are very gay, and yet they're against the gays. I find
yeah.
that was funny.
There's a
But you
lot
gotta
of
see it.
gay hip hop lyrics out there.
Yes, yes.
Like there's a whole Instagram page of called Sus Lyrics, where it just looks at
Really?
yeah, it just looks at sus bars like that people spit. I'm like,
Hmm.
that's a bad one. That's a bad one.
Yeah. Well, like that little guy, he's called Little Wap. Little Wap. You know him?
No,
Who is now trans?
never heard of him.
He was from Chicago. He moved down to Atlanta, and now he's a trans guy. He had some big albums. He was signed to Gucci Mane. I forgot what his label's called, 17 something something. But yeah, a lot of. But what I think happens, they take that ecstasy shit. When you do ecstasy, you do crazy shit.
Yeah,
It's drug related. All your inhibitions go down. You start feeling shit you never felt before, and then you're having gay sex. Maybe or it just activates your bisexual nature. I have no clue. I don't know. I mean, to me, it's not a problem. Obviously, be who you be, but don't fake it.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, Lil Wop. He's not. Uh, he just slowly started changing, and then his sus lyrics, and then he just was like, I'm into the trance shit and blah 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 blah, and it's all good. It's just when you start hip hop being so hard, and then
Yeah,
you blow into something completely different,
yeah.
it is what it is. That's why I like it. I mean, I think we shouldn't even need to have gay rappers. I love what's his name again? Uh, wow, I
Tyler,
can't say his name.
Tyler the
Not Tyler.
Creator.
He's openly gay. No, he's a rapper. He's a hip hop rapper.
Yeah, Tyler.
He did the country song. Whoop.
Oh, Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X. There you go.
But
Lil
Tyler's
Nas X.
also
I just wish he wasn't looking like a prostitute half the time, but I love it. I love it. Love the vibes.
I think he's bisexual or queer.
Tyler, the creator?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. But he has kids, Alma. He's bisexual.
yeah, I think so.
Okay. Openly.
Yeah, pretty openly.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, people don't I don't care about that shit. No, nobody cares.
Yeah,
Mhm. That's why. What did things say? Oh, and Will Smith is also being in trouble again. But Jaden was like, "That's my boyfriend." You know, he was always making these things.
Yeah,
So maybe they did have some interaction. Okay. And his dad, Will Smith, apparently is being again sued for some sexual harassment shit.
that's crazy. That's
I
wild.
know a man sexually harassed another man.
Wow, wasn't expecting. 2026.
I know all the doors will open.
One day you're kidnapping a president. The next day, Will Smith is sexually assaulting a man.
Yeah, that's also crazy. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
It, it just I can't hear his mouth no more. I want to slap him.
I mean,
Did you see Leslie? Huh?
if we could kidnap a dictator, anybody can kidnap a president if they want
Yeah.
to. So, like, if
Yes.
you want to come and kidnap a president, you could totally come kidnap a president if you wanted to. Please come kidnap our
Or
president.
at least the international court needs to start putting some charges on Trump. So that
Or
when he goes to other countries, which he's not doing anymore because he's too sick and too fucking fat old to go anywhere, then they should arrest him.
or come kidnap our president. You can do that.
Or come and get him, man. Get that nigga. Please get him.
But I think he would die
The whole
from
thing,
shock.
all the crew, take everybody. Take that freaking, take them all.
No,
Take everybody.
I think that
Hmm?
I think Trump would die from shock. He'd have a heart attack and just die.
Oh, but not from shock. Because
No,
he'd be so angry he couldn't contain it from anger. Would
no,
make his blood pressure go through the roof
not if
and
there's
it just bust his head.
not if there's a full all automatic M4 straight to his dome. I don't think that's gonna. I don't think that's gonna.
Yeah.
I think that might cause heart attack. Especially if they came in
Well,
through the
depending, I
windows.
honestly think he also, I'm pretty sure, like, his medical health is so bad. I don't think he's really even like cleared to fly. Like maybe
Yeah,
within America,
yeah,
but all this outside, he's not able to do. That's why he didn't go to South Africa.
yeah,
He couldn't do this flight. He can't physically. He's not well enough to do it. And the worst thing with these, that's why I'm thinking of my mom. Like they're the same Trump and her, this malignant narcissist. Yeah, and I'm just like, when they get old, they get worse.
uh,
Because the older, you know, their control, you know, like your self control leaves a little bit as you get older. You know what I'm saying? I mean, doesn't have to be, but with people that are like him that only eat McDonald's his whole
yeah,
entire life, and that's why he's like that. Talk about you know, what did he say to that woman? You stupid, you're dumb, you're dumb. What did he say to this woman? Piggy, he called her. You know, all these outbursts that he's having that he can't control.
yeah.
That's all his narcissism. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse. And I don't know who's behind the scenes pushing that shit. I mean, I think Venezuela, it's more about the oil,
Yeah, it's oil. It's about oil.
and about what else? I think oil. That's it.
That's really it. There's no other reason.
And so there, and that's the thing with the narcissists too that I've been reading is that as they get older, they will have only people around them that take advantage of them.
Yeah,
Because no healthy person can stand to be around this type of person because they're so disgusting and so just difficult. They drain you of all your life force because they need this fake admiration for their fucked up things that they do in their lives and all this bullshit.
yeah,
So this man really, or like, what the 25th? What is that? 25th is the amendment. I don't know, but when the president is not doing well, this man cannot be president.
yeah.
He is too sick, mentally, emotionally, physically, especially physically. I just don't see him
I mean,
doing this much longer.
I think at this point they're just faking the tests. They're just faking it all.
Well, that's another thing. What doctor would put their name on some shit like that? You shouldn't have a doctor's license.
A doctor that's really well paid.
Yes. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Well, we'll see. He's talking about not having elections in November, yeah.
How?
Well, basically, he got that from Zelensky. If the country is in war, then you can't have an election. And so, because the country right now is, you know, America, you know, going through some
We
things.
went to Iraq and we still had an election. I don't know. what that has anything to
I know, but
do.
he knows that if we have an election, he's done. So if we have an honest election, he is done. He's done. Because all the people, even the Trumpers now, all them people, they're just like, what the, from no wars to invading,
Yeah,
like, what are we doing? And not just once. And also all these these poor fishermen, these were not,
yeah,
all of those boats were drug dealers. And then you shot a second time. That's like right there. I don't know what is ICC. Hello, ICC. Bring some charges against the American government. They're
yeah,
fucking up. They need to be put in check. I don't
yeah,
care how they were after World War II, brought all this peace and helped all these people. Fuck that shit. They're lost right now.
yeah,
America cannot be a country that's ruled by a king.
yeah,
Not America, because everybody looks at America like, you know how many times, even now, still when I'm ashamed, when I'm trying to learn British
yeah,
English so I can cover up my Americanness. Oh, I met a Canadian the other day at Norma. It was nice. So, I still get people are still happy and they feel sorry, mostly, like this guy, he's so, but it's also just shameful.
yeah,
It's nasty.
yeah,
But hey, that too shall pass.
yeah. I'm
Eventually.
I'm just like, I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
Nothing else I can do
No.
except try my best and wait.
Yeah.
I've been saying this for the past 2 weeks now. I'm saying I'm waiting for the revolution. I can't wait for the revolution to happen.
It's got. I mean, I would say, depending on what happens in November,
I
you're gonna
can't
see some shit going down.
I can't wait for it to start, because like once it starts, I'm gonna quit.
But you ain't got guns up.
No, I'm gonna quit my job.
I understand, but the revolution usually involves boom, boom. You don't
Yeah,
have weapons.
it
You don't
usually
have
does
nobody.
involve. Yeah, you can get a gun. I know. I got people. I know some people that.
Okay.
I know some
Okay.
people that can give me some guns.
Okay.
So yeah,
So when the revolution starts, you're gonna quit your job. Why?
because it's a revolution.
And then what you
Viva,
gonna do?
viva revolution.
Okay. Okay, I hear you. Just gonna loot and riot.
Yeah, probably. And squat.
Mm-hmm. Ah. Mm-hmm.
Loot right and
Yeah.
squat. That's
Yeah.
my plan.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm in Richmond, so I know they're gonna be coming through here.
You know they're gonna be coming through?
Yeah, because we're on the way to DC. If they're going from the south, we're on the way to DC.
I'm sorry, yeah, true, true, true. Yeah. Yeah. But I would more think it's a revolution against the oligarchy and the billionaires and the government. So
Yeah,
it will be coming from everywhere.
yeah, probably.
And then it's going to be these ICE gastoons that are going to turn into like the personal National Guard of President Trump.
Yeah,
That's why he's putting all that money into it and pulling all these people in and paying them all this shit against the people. We
yeah.
the people.
We the people.
That's what it's going to be. I don't think it's
Yeah.
going to be a racial thing or anything like that.
No, I don't think it's gonna be a racial
And
thing yet.
I think that's why the richies are building them bunkers because they're scared as shit. Because they
Yeah,
know they're fucking up.
yeah,
But so far you can suppress a people, especially American people, bro.
yeah,
It's the freedom and fighting. America's not. I mean, the soul of America. I don't perceive it
yeah,
like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So this is not going to be they come from the south up north. It ain't going to be like that. It's going to be everybody's going to come towards DC. I don't know if that movie's still on Netflix, but it was really good. It described the different conflicts that were going on. I mean, obviously a movie, but that president in that movie looked really much like Trump, and they did kill
yeah.
him in the end.
I don't think
Yeah.
it. I think it's like it's gonna be a situation because like we already have people killing billionaires. We already have that. We already got people
Yes.
targeting billionaires, shooting them in the head,
Yeah.
doing all that
Yeah.
stuff,
Mhm.
and that's all cool and all. I think like it's just gonna it's gonna get to a moment where it's like we're gonna be doing like it's gonna be two sides of the revolution where it's like, oh, one side's targeting specifically billionaires, and the other side is specifically targeting governments, like government,
Yeah.
not like employees, but like senators and stuff like that that have supported
Yeah.
these billionaires for way too long.
Yeah. Also, that gnome bitch. Sorry, the
Christie,
female Christy gnome.
yeah,
I know a lot of people hate that heifer,
yeah,
especially when she. I wanna. I wanna do this to her. Her face on. Do this, but I can't
yeah.
because I got kids. If I didn't have kids, I'd also be a revolutionary. Actually, I'd be right now on the assassins team. I swear to God, I wouldn't even cringe not 1 second. Go
Yes,
all in. Fuck it.
yes. Yesterday, Jabril asked me a hypothetical. He was like, so like he was like, hypothetically, let's say you're like on a roof somewhere, and like across the way, there's like a guy with like he's in a suit. He has like a red tie. His hair looks like wisps of potatoes almost. He's very old. He looks like he's very sick and hobbled. And like, let's just
Yeah,
say you have like a 50 caliber sniper rifle on that roof. Let's just say it's there. You didn't bring it up there.
yeah,
It's just there. And
yeah.
I was like, well, I gotta look into the scope to see what it's aimed at, obviously. And then maybe I accidentally pull a trigger. Maybe that happens.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
it's very it's very it's a
yeah.
hairpin
But it
trigger.
wouldn't be enough just him.
Well, that's why it's a
All
50
these
cal.
oligarchies, they either like also Jeff Bezos. I mean, I'm not. I'm not this person. I mean,
Yeah,
not honestly. It's because of you guys. Well, you're grown now, but I have these other three I still need to take care of. Okay,
yeah.
but for the right cause, fuck it. Fuck all this spirituality bullshit, peace. Da, da, da.
I'm waiting.
No, when it comes on to it, you gotta defend yourself.
I'm just
And there
waiting
are
for the
some
white
people in
people.
this world that make this world awful.
I'm just waiting for the white people to start doing it. And I'll like once a bunch of
They
white
obviously yes.
once like it's like a couple 100,000 white people. I'm like, okay, I think we can join in a little bit.
Yeah,
Not fully. We need more white people. At least 1 million white people to be joining in.
yeah, yeah. But I think a lot of people are still comfortable. Yeah, maybe they can't go on their Disney vacation this year, or they can't do, but they
Yeah,
can still,
they're like, oh, I'm still living
that's
day to
because they
day,
can't
whatever,
get this new
whatever.
car. They have to maybe sell one of their cars and just have one car. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? They're
yeah.
still comfortable. It has to get to a way where it's like desperation pure, and then you're gonna see it.
Well, it's getting that way. If this keeps
Yeah, it is.
going, it is.
And I also think this ICE thing that they're doing, it's not. Nobody likes that shit. Not
Yeah,
like that. They want you to get rid of the criminals that need to be gone.
yeah,
But what they're doing is they're letting criminals in, and that's the whole thing with Trump just 3 weeks ago. What is this? What guy did you? What other president that was in jail? You gave him a pardon. You
yeah,
don't care about the drugs. That's not your thing. You don't give a fuck. You have a son that's constantly high on his podcast on coke, all coked out and shit.
yeah,
You don't give. You yourself, he himself was taking all kinds of drugs.
yeah,
Um, so you don't give a shit about that.
yeah,
You just, you know, on a destructive path, but you're taking us all. You want to be self-destructive, do that. When you had your own business, how many times did he file bankruptcy? Be self-destructive with yourself, but not with us. It's
yeah,
not my thing.
yeah,
And that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't just be enough to take out Trump. It had to be something more organized. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Where it's key people. And not even you have to take him out. You just got to hold him hostage,
Well,
man.
then I just threw a hypothetical also to Jabril. I was like, let's say you had like a big red button in your hand, and you're like at least like 10, 15 miles away from like an airport, and you could see like this big airplane. It's like striped. It has like a blue stripe on it. It has like a symbol on it, like a with like a
Hmm.
American, like it's like an eagle. It's like an eagle head.
Hmm.
It's like a
Hmm.
it's like a big symbol, like a stamp on it. And like
Hmm.
you just see like this dude, like this middle-aged white man.
Talking about Stephen Miller now. Let's take him.
No, I was talking about the um starts with a
Right?
V. Yeah.
JD? JD.
Yeah, let's just say
Hmm.
you see him walk onto that plane. You just hit a button.
Hmm.
You should what you gotta do? You go press the button. He's like, yeah, press the button. I gotta see what it does. Gotta see what the button does,
Hmm.
obviously. And it just
Yeah,
so happened coincidentally the plane blows up.
yeah, yeah.
It just so happens.
But it's I feel well. I don't feel bad for them, but I'm pretty sure she didn't think he was going to turn into a white nationalist supporter. That is kind of like really sad. Like
I think I think she doesn't realize what.
he just said this thing, not just, but he's like, you don't have to be apologized. Whoever had to apologize to be white?
Yeah, we
Stop
never.
acting like the white community is like the vic. I mean, obviously poverty communities, yeah, but overall, the whites are not the victims
Yeah,
in this
it's
scenario.
like we
You
also.
enslaved Black Africans and brought
Yeah,
them to this country. Th- You know what I'm saying? You
yeah.
guys are not the victims. And fuck yeah, you ought to apologize for, but I mean,
Honestly,
you don't
it's
have to
not like.
apologize. You don't have to being white, but
Yeah,
just give us some little bit of respect and maybe some support, extra support
yeah,
to heal our community and stuff. But that's not what's happening. And then you putting your wife under the bus. That's ridiculous.
yeah.
Well, just right away
I mean,
divorce her and marry Erica Kirk. Marry
yeah.
her
It
because
seems
that's who
like
you want.
seems like it. Seems like that.
Jesus Christ.
Seems like that's an affair partner already.
And I can already see how they are like, at home, how he talks to his wife.
Yeah,
Nasty piece of shit. Just like Trump. Nasty Epstein motherfucker. No. No.
yeah.
And then
That
that's what I was thinking too. Maybe this Venezuela thing is not just about oil, but also about the Epstein thing.
I guess you have to try and
They
distract
found
people.
another million documents.
Yeah.
I'm pretty. I'm pretty. I mean, he's a nasty piece of man.
Well,
Nasty
we
ass.
also can't forget the fact that America also bombed Nigeria.
Well, yeah.
That
On
did happen
Christmas,
on Christmas.
which that also is like, so you're gonna bomb a country because of Christians on the Christian holiday. Does that make fucking sense?
They're
I mean,
trying
I
to.
can see if you're doing it in Ramadan, that would have
Yeah,
made more sense during Ramadan.
yeah,
But you doing it on Christmas
yeah,
when Christians celebrate, like, hello, right there, bullshit. It's all
bullshit.
bullshit. What it really is about, they again try to kill Traore. I have to practice his name, but the president of Burkina Faso,
Yeah,
who kicked out the French and who is
yeah,
revolutionizing Africa to be like, all you African countries, we need to start getting control of our shit because they're
yeah,
just fucking stealing our shit. Then we go over there, they're racist against us.
yeah,
They don't want us there. Okay. Then we go back there. No. And so I think it's also something because it's all like around to already established kind of a military might there
yeah.
to also intervene with that because France is zero happy about it. But I'm sorry,
I'm sorry.
you can't like,
You control a
you
country
know,
for 100 some years, and you're acting like you.
steal all the
They're the
resources,
aggressors.
then put your fucking like lackey like politicians in there that
Yeah,
work for you still and not take care of the people.
and then
No, bro.
and then you want to act like they're the aggressors, and I'm like, no, they're just trying to take back what they what they're owed.
Gaslighting. And it's really, I wish I still, the net website is probably not active anymore at all. But I wish I had saved that because that was it was a prediction. And it's really not, it's narcissists and very unhealthy individuals. And then it's empathic people who just want to be healthy human beings
Yeah,
and deal with their shit. And, not that, and then you have these that are just, for no matter what, they will take control, they will take charge, they will make themselves big with
yeah.
their money and all that. It doesn't mean nothing. Because when you die, what do you think you take it with you? And why do you think these evil people? You can read these reports all the time from these nurses that take care of the dead, not the dying.
Yeah.
What are these clinics called again? And a lot of times, very evil people that die really hard because their conscience is so full, and there's nothing else they can do that change it.
I
And
mean,
and I just think, yeah,
there's a lot of nurses now that like, well, this is one nurse on TikTok who's talking about like how there's like all these entitled parents asking for the nurse to reach out to the child, and then the
yeah,
child's just like, no, they never changed. They're still the same person when I left. Like they haven't changed at all. Like, no,
Yes.
I'm not gonna. Like, they've never said sorry. They never said anything. Like, I'm not gonna come back.
Yes. That Oprah, she had this extra show.
Yeah.
I'm also Oprah. I used to love Oprah. Oprah, you can go to hell.
Well, yeah, because now she's like,
Like she made this thing. It's a trend. It's a trend to leave your parents and not have. That's not a trend.
that's
That's
not a
a
trend.
life-saving necessity for your own mental and physical and spiritual well-being. You have to disconnect and like what a lot of people are
Yeah.
also saying that I mean me I have no I haven't seen my mom. I don't know
Yeah.
where she lives. She's alive still. No clue where. I will never talk to her again.
Yeah.
um I told her last time what I think of her, and she stopped sending money for you guys because I was like, don't be a fucking retard, okay? We don't want this fucking money from you.
Yeah.
I mean, at least me, not this blood money. Anyway, I gave her chances. I tried to talk to her. I gave
Yeah.
her like opportunities.
That's usually how
She
it
don't want it.
goes.
What did she do? She sells all her shit. She makes herself a millionaire. Sells everything. Sells the house I'm living with to a fucking like a psycho who's constantly at our house and looking in the windows and all this shit.
Yeah.
That's your response then. So what am I supposed to do? Supposed to run after her and be like, and sometimes I know she's thinking of me because she's in her mind already. She for years she said she's going to be demented, and she's like Trump,
Yeah.
making these fantasy minds so you don't have to be responsible for your bullshit. Why I would be around that? And what I
Yeah.
find so disappointing of Oprah, Oprah, you claim to be a victim of this type of abuse, yet you act more like almost not like a just lame, but you that's just not a thing.
Yeah.
You didn't research this thing well enough. This is not. We're not going by the Bible. Honor thy
She
parents.
doesn't even
They
research it
left the
herself.
thing out. They should have honor thy parents and honor your children.
Yeah.
Those are this is the most precious thing is your children of
Yeah.
anything. If you have healthy, good children, that's it. That's what you want.
Yeah.
And so I find that it's just disgusting. I mean, already since Hawaii, I don't like that bitch. I'm
Yeah.
done now. After Hawaii, I was done with Oprah. I'm like, what? Her and The Rock, remember when
Oh
Hawaii
yeah.
was on
Yeah.
fire?
Yeah. Yeah.
I said, bitch, you're a billionaire.
You
Do it
have enough.
yourself. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Exactly. You have enough money. You could give half of it, still be rich as fuck, and be fine. And you could have saved
Exactly.
it. But you're like, nah. We're only gonna give
We need
15,000.
donation.
I was
And
like,
then how weird is it? This something was going on there. How weird is it that your property didn't get destroyed,
yeah.
but all these other people's property? It's something. I don't trust it.
Well, it's because she paid
I
the
don't trust that
extra
happen no more.
for the fire
And I don't
protection.
trust rich people. And I have no more respect. And people, let's start getting real. Just because a person's rich doesn't mean they're special or you have to have special. If they're not morally right, if they're fucked up, I don't give a fuck. You can go fuck yourself in the ass, okay? I don't want to hear from you. I don't care how millionaire rich you are.
That's
You are nothing to me if your moral character is so low that right after death, I don't believe in hell, but you will go to hell. Certain people, straight up. Because all you've done is like evil shit,
yeah. I mean,
manipulating people,
yeah.
causing nations to suffer and people to suffer like
Yeah.
for no good reason just because of what. So yeah,
But that's
that is
also
my hope for 2026 and moving on forward. We don't give a fuck about billionaires no more. We're
yeah.
not catering to your fucking bullshit. And honestly, I still pay that $7.99 for Amazon because maybe two, three, four times a year I order from Amazon and I don't want to
Yeah.
pay shipping and handling. But if it's since two, three, four times a year, I don't need that $7.99 anymore either.
Yeah.
We need to stop catering to these people and making them like they're so special. Have you seen Beyonce? Yeah, talk about Beyonce.
I don't think anyone I'll be
If I was
honest.
Beyonce, Jay-Z, he would have been giving that boy his DNA fucking test. Fuck
Yeah.
that shit. Y'all ain't special and holified people because you got all that money. Because half of that shit, especially Beyonce, also, you stole it. It's not even honest if you really get into it. So to me, it's like, bro, no.
Yeah.
Let's stop honoring these people. They ain't shit. If they ain't doing some real good stuff for us, then you ain't shit.
Yep.
And you can't have you need a middle class. You need a good and healthy, if you have a good and healthy middle class, you have a good and healthy country. That's
Yep.
just what I believe.
Yeah.
And all this other shit is bullshit.
Yeah.
And they can try it, but they will fall. They will fail. They will fail. Because it always fails. It never works.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, China is very communist, but at least they're taking care of their people. China don't need nobody, really.
Yeah. They're kind
You
of
know when
all.
all this tariff shit was beginning,
Yeah.
and there was this one Chinese government official, and he was talking about we don't need America.
Yeah.
When you were greedy, outsourcing everything to get cheap, to get it cheap, 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 we were building up our people to have jobs and to have security. And like
Yeah.
even like when you look at the school lunches in China, bro, they be eating real good, fresh, healthy food. And here in America, they don't even want to feed nobody. They don't even want to give food stamps.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Ridiculous, man. This is more becoming a venting session, yeah.
Yeah. Honestly.
Because I try to stay positive in my mind, but it's just disgusting. I just don't get it.
Yeah. There's just so much. It's so much people
Yeah.
doing so much bad stuff. At least that they're out in the open. At least they're not hiding, and we don't
You know
have to.
what?
At least they're not hiding. We have to be like, oh, it's conspiratorial. Oh, this is the reason. Like, at least I'm like, hey,
No, it's in the open now.
yeah. Now it's in the open, and it's way easier to see how much of a bad person you are.
Back then, that's what shocked me so with Venezuela. Back then with Bush, I mean, that also was about oil and
Yeah,
infrastructure, and all this shit. There was no weapons of mass destruction. You know what I'm
yeah. There
saying?
was.
But now it's like, and everything was like, mass. Now he just straight up said, "Nah, we want the oil. We're gonna
Yeah,
take that shit. Yeah, we took an oil tanker. We're gonna take that shit. Yeah, we're gonna run that country. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna do that. And
yeah.
then we go to Colombia. Then we're gonna take over everywhere. Then we're gonna get Greenland up there, bro.
It's like that.
No, don't even try
I
it.
think at some point someone's gonna stop you.
Well, the American people have to stop that shit.
Yeah, or
They need to vote Democratic, unfortunately, which half of them are also assholes.
yeah,
And then they need to impeach this Merklo, and then they need to do a new system. I don't know what it is, but this shit is not going to work out.
these fucking status quo
And
motherfuckers.
they have to do mass therapy of all these racists. Because it makes no sense to be a damn racist.
Yeah. I remember I got a comment on one of the videos. It was like I was
Uh-huh.
talking about like how AOC should be president. And then the guy said like why don't we have like a more middle ground person? Like why don't we have anyone? I'm like okay, then give me a politician right now that's more middle ground that will actually benefit helping America. And he couldn't name one and I was like okay, cool. Then shut the fuck
Mhm.
up. Like
Exactly.
don't bring up a
Exactly.
suggestion if you don't have one.
Exactly. Well, it can't be Newsom, though. I'm telling
No.
you right now.
No.
That Newsom got to
No.
go.
No.
Because how long has this homeless shit be going on over there? He could have been
So
fixed that shit.
it's
Been
been
fixed that shit.
yeah.
So I don't want Newsom. He's a creeper. Plus, he was married to that. Well, anyway, that's in the past. Doesn't matter. But no, I don't want that. I mean, AOC is good. I just don't think they're gonna take a Hispanic woman.
I don't think it matters at this point. I think there's more people.
Ilhan. We should do Ilhan Omar. I'm joking. I'm joking. I was not serious with that.
You might as well just say me.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I can't even run for
Bring the
president.
dreadlock brothers in.
I can't even run for president. I'm not old enough.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Well, let the revolution first be, and then maybe in the next 4 years it'll be open
Yeah,
space.
maybe easier.
But that's also the thing we definitely need is young people.
Yeah.
If I hear one more politician, I mean, actually, I mean, I was gonna send that to you. There was a video of Bernie Sanders when he was maybe in his 50s.
Yeah.
He's a handsome man. I was like, wow. And then, how he went. So I mean, Bernie, he still gets it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe he could be like in some advisory role or something like that. And
Yeah.
honestly, I think the reason he's still being a politician is because the rest is so crappy.
Exactly. He's
Maybe
like, I'm still here
you
because
said, well,
everyone else is
boy,
fucked up.
no. I think really maybe that just hit me actually. I just now had this potential realization that's potentiality. That he probably that's why he's still a politician, because he's out there looking at them and like
Yeah.
Schumer, he's like, Schumer, what the fuck? What the fuck? What are y'all doing?
And
So they all need
we
to
all
go.
know if
I mean,
Bernie
honestly, okay, I'm 50 now, yeah.
yeah.
It's considered old by young people standards. But I don't feel so old yet, you know what I'm saying? 50, 60, 70. But then
Yeah.
75, boom, done.
Yeah.
even like if you're like a very
75 is retirement age.
enlightened person, like like me,
Yeah.
for instance. Look at us, like me. No, I self-reflect. I look at my bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I know I do bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not perfect. Someone who can do self-reflection and still grow in old age.
Yeah.
A lot of times people, they get stuck in one way and this is how they're going to be and they're never going to evolve or anything else. And
Yeah.
especially I don't want to be around people that don't believe in the youth. You have to believe in the youth. You have to support the youth. You have to be excited about the youth because they bring in the new vibes, and then you have to pay attention and listen to the youth, and kind of incorporate that in your own life as well, because like I learned now.
But it's
Yeah.
it's also a thing of like, for some reason, a lot of the old generations are always like, ah, man, y'all are just doing some stupid stuff. Y'all don't know what the real world is. I'm like, yeah, when you were my age, you were also doing stupid shit. Everybody was doing stupid shit at this age. I don't know another person who wasn't doing stupid shit. I've heard stories from people that are much older than me, and they're like, yeah, so I was like, like some crazy shit. I'm like, he's like, yeah, I was going around, I was out there. I was out there. I was like,
Yeah.
what do you mean you were out there? I was out there. Woo! Back in my day, I was like, were you protected? He's like, nah. I was like, all right, dog.
Are we talking about sex now, maybe?
Yeah, we talking about everything. He's like, man,
everybody. A lot of people have sex. That's not a thing.
I was hitting up the clubs. I was, yeah. Woo! I was like,
yeah.
My generation, we don't even give a fuck about the clubs. We're like, we just want to, like, honestly, my generation is too stressed out about our political, like our economic future for us to care about the clubs. It's like, one of us, you want me to go to the club? What, and pay for what? I'm not going to buy a drink. I'm not going to buy a expensive ass drink.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
What do you want me to do? I'm not going to the club.
Yeah. Also, this story, there's this young man he's at the grocery over the summer. He looked just like a model. And I told him that one day. I told you the story?
Yeah.
And he was kind of weirded out. And then now I wish I could see him again because he taught me something.
Yeah.
This is old. I was being old back in the day. When we was young, it was this thing, be a model. That's not a thing no more. Be a model, be a model, oder?
Not really.
And then he taught me something, and I was like, I have to be more like aware of certain things that it's just not a thing no more, you know? And maybe I could have said to him, you're a very attractive man. I find you so photogenic. That could have been a great compliment.
Yeah.
You have this artistic look. That's what I should have said. I should have not said you couldn't be a model, because we know what models do. They're anorexic. They do drugs.
Yeah. They got more. They got. Like,
that's not a thing. That's not a flex no more. Nobody wants to be a model anymore.
Yeah, there's no more like supermodels anymore. It's like your Instagram influencer.
The fake ones. They are supermodels. They all have surgery.
Yeah.
Bella Hadid, surgery.
Yeah.
That other one, Kendall Jenner, surgery.
Yeah.
And what else? They all have these surgeries. So it's not even real beauty no more. And that what fucks me up too. Another topic. They're not honest about it.
Yeah.
Sets a very unhealthy beauty standard for ladies.
Yep.
But it is what it is.
I don't get when.
But so then learn, and this is what I'm saying. Young people are obviously our future. Eventually, you'll be old. Who's gonna take care of you?
Yeah.
Not a person that you are constantly maligning. The youth is stupid, and the youth is dangerous, and the youth this. Just like these sincere students that feel empathy and compassion for the Palestinian children, or for Gaza.
Yeah.
They're like, Hillary Clinton, she was saying it. They've been brainwashed and blah blah. They're not being brainwashed. They see what's going on, and they call it out. That's why Hillary also very dangerous. I would have never voted for her. And then,
that's why no one voted for
her.
That's why no one voted for her.
I know. That's why I know.
We all knew what she was gonna do. We all knew she was a fucking bullshit politician.
Yeah.
Everyone, all the young people were surrounded by Bernie Sanders. Every young person was like, "We're voting for Bernie." All the young people, and then what the Democratic Party do? They're like, "No, let's get the
woman who couldn't sexually satisfy her husband, so he had to get blowjobs in the Oval Office. Let's get her.
Let's get the woman that can't suck a dick in the office." I'm pretty sure every president has got their. Nah. I'm pretty sure every president has had their dick sucked in the Oval Office.
No. But there are women that are very fine, and the man still cheats. So that's not a thing, okay? That's not on her. That was mean to say, but I don't like her, so I want to say something mean about her, okay?
Also, no, but
But the thing was also no, forget that thing. Her husband was president. Why?
yeah,
I just don't think
the
these
thing is,
families.
the thing about Bill Clinton, the funny thing about Bill Clinton, he feels like a guy who's just like who just happened to become president. It's like his whole vibe is just all right. I'm cool.
It's
Woo,
probably his
fun to
wife
be here.
pushed him.
It's all her. She's a tight
Yes,
ass. She's tight. Like she's just
yes,
strict. It's just like that's how she felt. She
yes.
felt like she was strict. It was prim, proper. No other thing. I was like, yeah, you're not gonna win this.
No,
You're not gonna win
no.
this. If it was
I was
Bernie,
already upset. And then the whole thing that it came out that they suppressed Bernie.
yeah. And like
And
people,
for what?
because like people were behind
Because
Bernie.
APAC was giving you money and telling you to do this and
Some
this and
stupid
this. Fuck
bullshit.
that shit. Yes.
But like people wanted Bernie because he was passionate about the betterment of people.
Exactly.
And that's
Exactly.
all we want. We just want someone who's passionate about that.
Government.
Yeah.
The true role of government supported by taxpayers that pay for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is, consumer protection is important, healthcare is important, fair wages is important, and what's it? Not the unions.
Yeah. We barely have
Just to
workers'
have
unions now.
the people that probably give the most of the tax money, especially right now since the rich ain't paying taxes no more,
Yeah.
that they can be taken care of and supported in a way that's proper. Yeah.
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 Yeah. But instead we voted.
And Hillary, she would have also brought more wars.
Yeah.
And so also even Kamala Harris, if she would have just said one time, when I'm president, I'm telling you, she would have blown up. Even the Arabs would have had to vote for her. If she would have said, we're not doing this Gaza shit with Israel no more,
Yeah.
just one time that she said it, please, it would have been so beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, it would have been off the charts.
Or
Because I think a lot of people are not, they know what's going on in Gaza. They're not supporting that shit.
or instead of having this attitude of like we're going back to the way it was like 10 years ago, we're going back to the way it was when we had Obama versus like we're gonna change things, we're gonna make it better than what it was before. Like it was this vibe of like she felt
Well,
like
I didn't feel that message though, but I did feel like she was just trying to, have like, I didn't get that vibe. You got that vibe?
I got the vibe from her that it was just like we're just gonna try and bring the status quo back. And I was like, no one wants the status quo. We want things to change and be better. If your whole thing is we're bringing back the status quo instead of hey, we're gonna be better than we were last year. We're gonna be better than we were 4 years ago. Like, but it wasn't that. The vibe I got was like, oh, we're gonna make some tweaks here and there, and we're gonna help you slightly. We're gonna push the margins a little bit.
Well, but Obama, I mean, yeah, but people were having to work 2 and 3 jobs because once that whole Obamacare thing kicked in,
Yeah.
employers were not offering full-time employment no more because then they want to have to pay your insurance. So then you have like 2, 3 jobs, part-time jobs that you have to travel from here to here to here to here to here just to make ends meet.
Yeah.
So already from Obama, like the second time I didn't vote for Obama because it was not, he wasn't doing nothing for me, bro. He was doing something for the gays, very nice.
He's another.
But for the people,
another
and
corporate
I mean,
shill.
true, his hands were tied.
Yeah.
Because the Republicans were racist and just wasn't going to do anything for him and just shameless. Didn't even give him his last Supreme Court pick. You know what I'm saying?
He had 1 year. He could have made massive moves.
Yeah, but he would have had to do he would have had to do everything like what Trump is. I mean, he did a lot of executive orders, but he would have had to do just that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't in a year. That's not enough time. You have to first get a plan going, then you have to implement it. Then you have to roll it out.
You should have a
then you
plan
have to see
before
what
you
the
get into
problem.
office. You should have a plan way before you get into office.
Well, he did, but the problem was the first thing he had to do when he got into office was bail out the banks. That's the first thing he did.
Yeah, and
then he had to bail out the auto industry. to get everything stable again. And then the housing market was also fucked up. That's all bullshit.
And now we're
That's why I
back.
don't know why people always think Republicans, it always goes down. Democrats, it stays at least stable in a way,
Now
where you just like, okay.
16 years later, we're back.
Yeah. Shit. And it's the worst it's ever been.
It's even worse.
The worst. Like I mean, bring back slavery. Shit, why not?
At this point?
Because right now, what's going on is the worst. Because it's like, you know how you like flying free and then you get back into jail. You know what I'm saying? It's like worse. It's like breaking my wings out.
Me and Jabril definitely felt it last year. We were like, yeah, 2025 was actually the worst year for both of us because it's like we didn't do anything, we didn't go anywhere. We were just kind of just either working or maybe hanging out sometimes, but it was just felt like, what do we? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like 2024 was good. We went more places in 2024 than we went in 2025.
Yeah.
I remember in 2024 we were like, yeah, we should go to Japan in 2026. 2026 we should go to Japan. And now it's like that ain't happening. Ooh, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yep. But, we're living day to day.
And then just the racist shit. That's what fucks me up. Have you ever so far giving any racism? Have you had any racist encounter with anybody? Virginia maybe is not like that so much.
Really.
Like I think Florida would be more so.
Probably. Like if I would go further south, yeah. I mean, me and Jabril are planning to go to Texas for a convention thing that's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Why are you going? Flex bus?
Something like that. I don't know. We don't have an exact plan yet, but we'll get there.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, me, I have to do a break thing right quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh my god. Jeez. Jesus. Cold as work. Get a jacket. But yeah, it's I don't know. We already got enough issues. It didn't need to be that. It makes it worse.
It just gets worse, and you're like.
And my thing also with these wars, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Like obviously the weapons industry wants wars.
Yeah.
Because how they gonna make their money?
Yeah.
But at the same time, isn't that like bad for the climate?
Yeah. Generally, yeah.
All these bombs.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And this I mean they use
bombs,
right?
tanks, just
so
all
but then it's okay. So for killing and controlling this shit, it's okay.
Yeah, but for you yourself,
if you want to harass me, especially in Germany where you have to separate the trash, you're gonna harass me because I didn't put plastic in plastic.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Yeah. Like really. Like
because realistically,
climate change is not the little. I think it's so they put that on us.
Yeah.
Like we're the ones that are causing it.
That's the messaging.
It's the companies that have the money and the resources to do
more
a different thing, but they don't want to, so they put the guilt on us.
Yeah.
And the fear,
Yeah.
Global warming and all this stuff. But I know all that bombing, it makes also global warming. Please, bro.
Like at
don't
this
even
point,
lie.
At this point, I'm like, what's the point of even recycling? Like,
I don't do it.
What's the point of doing it?
I do it mostly, but sometimes I don't.
Me being one person.
I know. What's the point of doing it? I know.
Versus the billion-dollar companies that could change way more than I could.
But like plastic, what is a byproduct from the oil industry, right?
Yeah.
And because it's this, they're gonna keep doing that. But my thing is, if I was a oil company, plastic executive company owner, I would take all the wind that I make and invest it into making plastic that, like, is not harmful
I
to the
mean,
environment.
someone has made
And they already
plat.
have like bamboo. They have different materials that they use. And I think the other day, not the other day, but they have developed some kind of plastic that that breaks down and
Yeah.
doesn't, last forever.
I mean, there was one guy who turned plastic back into gasoline.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Like he did it all in his backyard.
Okay, I can deal with that. I can deal with that.
Everyone's in the comments like, "Oh, like you're not even helping the environment, really." I'm like, "Hey, we're getting the plastic out at least. At least he's helping one part of it. Yeah, sure, the
Yeah.
CO2 emissions are still going to be the CO2 emissions, but like at least the plastic's gone. At least one part, you know." And also, it's one person by themselves. It's not a multi-million-dollar company.
Because they don't want to invest into it.
Exactly.
But maybe they know something that we don't know. Maybe they know that there's like a recycling here on this earth.
Yeah.
Societies come and societies go.
I mean,
And
yeah.
maybe there's even a still period where there are very little humans on this earth. We don't notice. They keep shit from us, They discover shit and then they keep it from us.
Yeah.
Um, so maybe they're thinking Armageddon is coming anyway, so fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get the most while I'm still here and not give a fuck about anything else.
I
And
guess.
create these programs to keep manipulating the people.
But like, if they really cared, like, I don't even think like they want to be alive. Like they want to live forever. Really, realistically, every billionaire wants to live forever. That's their
Yeah.
whole thing. They want to live forever.
Mhm.
So it's this. I don't know. For some reason, they can't come to grasp that everyone dies. But it's like, oh, I'm better than people, so I guess I shouldn't
Mhm.
die. Type mentality. But I'm like,
Yeah.
everybody's gonna die anyways at some point.
Eventually, you will go.
I've come to terms with that, and I'm 26. Like, I'm gonna
Very good,
die.
son.
I'm gonna
It's a
die at
very
some
early
point.
age.
But when I die, it's gonna be fun.
Why?
I'm gonna put a whole treasure map. It's gonna be like what are those Nicolas Cage movies?
National Treasure,
Yeah, National Treasure. It's gonna be like those movies.
or the one with what's his name when they did the Vatican type of thing.
Yeah,
The searching for the clues. That was
yeah.
a bad movie, National Treasure. Jesus Christ.
Those are
But
bad movies. They're bad movies. They're not good movies.
I have to tell you one more movie I watched, Tess, but
Yeah,
later. But yeah, so you wanna do it? What at your funeral, though?
yeah. At my funeral,
Okay.
I'm gonna pay a random speaker to go up there, say like list random coordinates, and then they have to go to those coordinates.
Type of treasure.
Huh?
What type of treasure?
I don't know. I don't know yet.
Okay. Well, that's already a good thing.
I'll gather up
Me, I saw
stuff.
it yesterday. Me, I want this. It was this native Indian ritual. And so they burned the body, and then they were like in these national forest park, whatever, and and then the wind picked up the ashes and just carried it away. Perfect. That was my thought. In my brain, I wanted to go to research for trauma people to see how much my brain is different from a person maybe who's healed to the trauma versus not healed that trauma. So that's what I was thinking about. But it's very important to already get familiar with your death. It's true.
Yeah.
But, and honestly, imagine we'd lived in this bullshit for 1,000 years. Bro, I'd lose my damn mind.
I I
Later,
I
I'd be psychotic. I would
I
become a psychopath.
I
Imagine you have to
probably
see this shit over and over and over again.
I
Bro,
probably
no.
I'll be honest, Mom. I'd probably kill myself. I'd find a way.
Exactly. I'd
I'd
be
find a
begging
way.
for death.
I'd be like, kill me. If I had Donald Trump for another 1,000 years as president,
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It
like
hurts my gut right then.
it hurts my body, my soul, my
And not just that, but to see like just this bullshit because it's
Yeah.
still always this bullshittery.
Or you know what would be worse? You know what would be worse
Now
if
it's
we
just worse because we have technology with the bullshittery.
no. You know what would be even worse if it keeps repeating
Or
itself. If we keep going into this cycle where it's like, oh, a Democratic president for like 2 terms, and then another 4 terms of whatever bullshit Republican president we have, and then
yeah,
I'm like, that would be, we're literally living
yeah.
the definition of insanity at that point.
Like it'd be Greyhound Day.
Yeah,
You know that movie
yeah,
when he wakes
Groundhog
up and
Day.
it's always
Yeah,
the same day until he learns the lessons. But that's actually how it is, but kind of a little bit. I mean, you like you keep fucking up until you learn it and you
yeah,
change. You know what I'm saying? It is kind of that. The problem people ain't learning though
yeah.
on a
People,
grand scale the way they need to be learning.
no, they're not. They're not learning. They're not educating themselves. They're not doing nothing.
Yeah,
They just
yeah,
kind of blindly follow whatever fucking bullshit, whatever someone says. I'm like,
yeah.
guys, at least Google. Google is free. Just Google it.
Google have to pay attention too. Um, research because you
But
can Google one thing and read one article, but you got to read a couple of articles to really get into it.
I guess.
And really
Or,
seek out, you know.
I mean, they're not a sponsor, but I would hope to get them as a sponsor one day. Uh,
Who?
Ground News.
Ah, yes, Ground News.
Ground News, great website.
Mhm.
Unbiased. I don't have.
Mhm.
I'm not sponsored, so not gonna go into that. not
No,
gonna.
but I heard of them.
Yeah,
Mhm.
not gonna spit a whole ad, but you know they're great. I'll I'll spit a whole ad if they pay me. If they pay me, they get an ad spot. I mean,
Hey,
y'all,
but we're
you
not
can
gonna.
pay me $20.
You understand me?
Yeah,
I watch no pot. If it's more than one ad, I'm not gonna watch it.
it's just gonna be
'Cause I already pay like almost 30 euros a month for have
yeah,
no ads.
yeah.
So if I see like 2, 3, 4 ads, I'm already turning it off. I'm not gonna watch it
I'm
anymore.
only gonna pick ethical ads,
Okay, I'm not 2,
and
3, 4 in
realistically,
one.
it's gonna be Ground News. Hopefully, you can pay me twenty
Okay,
dollars. You could pay me $20.
$20.
I'll take twenty
That's
dollars
nothing.
right now. We can renegotiate the
Okay,
contract later, but I'll take $20 right now.
okay, sounds good.
If you want to ad spot, $20. Actually, anyone, if you want an ad spot, pay me $20. I'll send the ad to all
Oh,
38 subscribers that we have now.
how
Which
many we got?
38.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, people. Mwah.
It's usually from the shorts, but you know, hey.
Hey, I mean, but shorts is a thing these days, but it's
Yeah.
not even that short no more. The shorts. But yeah, now I want to tell you something else. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, we talked about it, and I told you I was never going to watch Willy Wonka, right?
Yeah.
A new one,
The Timothy
because I
Chalamet.
like Johnny Depp in the old one. Unfortunately, I never watched the original one either.
I watched that.
I kind of watched into it, but it's just not my vibe. I do like these old movies from back in the days, the 50s and
Yeah.
60s, but I like the ones with Fred Astaire where they're dancing. But it's not even Fred Astaire, that's even before that. I like these
Yeah.
different kind of movies. So the other day, I watched the brand new Willy Matonka Donka.
Yeah.
And Timothy, I'm so sorry, but you suck. I I was highly disappointed. Like Johnny Depp, he's a real actor, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And this boy, I mean, he's good, but he's not a good singer.
Yeah.
The movie was way too much singing in it.
Yeah.
Way too much
Too
singing.
much singing, and he's not good enough to sing those parts.
And he's not that deep of an actor. Which then makes me understand why he's with Kylie, because she's fake too.
Yeah.
And he's fake. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to judge. I mean, you can still develop your talent, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
it's all good. But you're not all that, bro. You need to simmer down a little bit, okay? He also does hip hop. He has a hip hop song out there. Did you
Yeah.
notice?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I listen to it.
Which okay, fine, alles good. But that movie, why did they waste that time?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really no, no. No. And why did I waste my time? Well, I just wanted to see what's going on, and I was just tired of watching YouTube.
Yeah.
And I was like, let me just watch it. Let's see what's going on.
Have you
But
watched? Have you
uh,
watched? Have you watched Sinners?
no, it's the Carrie movie.
Okay. I haven't seen it. I
Isn't
heard
it
it's
with
great though.
vampires?
Yeah, it's vampires.
Have you watched it?
No, I've heard about it though.
Yeah, I'm not into vampires like that.
Michael B. Jordan though.
Yeah, he's fine, but not like that.
He plays two characters in that movie. Two different
Yeah,
characters.
but did you
Impressive.
understand? Vampires,
Yeah, they are vampires.
which means scary movie, horror potential.
I mean, probably.
And I can't watch that. I ain't watching that. I'd be scared at night. No. I want to think of Michael B. Jordan just like this. Actually, I like to think of him in the Black Panther. He was good in that.
Yeah.
When he played that cousin or brother, whatever he was sexy too with the things and all the shit and the
Yeah.
hair. He was fine. He was very fine. Yeah, so that's why I want to see him. I don't want to see no vampire shit. I haven't watched the movie. I'm not going to watch it. I already know it. Well, maybe if I have something to do. If I look sometimes from my past, there are scary movies that I was
Yeah.
scared of. And then when I'm on Netflix, I see what is the age. If it's like 14, then I'll watch it. So, because I'm like, okay, because like Silence of the Lamb was there's some movie. It was very intense
Yeah.
psycho thriller. Actually, psycho thriller I can do that one, but when it goes into the horror and stuff, gore and blood, and so that's and I saw it's like 14, but you're like 45 now. I guess you could watch that movie. I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on. If a 14-year-old can watch it, you can watch it. And so it wasn't then that bad. So maybe one day I'll just watch it because it was a big movie.
Yeah.
And I hope they get an award. That's the whole thing. Like
Yeah.
Timothy got this Critics Award
Yeah.
for his Pink movie that nobody cares about, and Sinners again was just like
I mean, people
you
care
know,
about it, but it's like
but it was huge. That movie was huge. It was
Yeah, I
huge
know.
money it brought in.
I know I know Michael B. Jordan should have won that. I 100%
Yeah,
agree on that. And it's also weird, like the Vanity Fair shit that's going on, because it tried to downplay Sinners, and now and then it tried to upplay. Then they tried to upplay like Marty Supreme, where it's like it was a like
yeah,
I haven't seen Marty Supreme before, and I've heard it's like yeah, it's a good movie.
yeah.
Like it's a good movie. It's just
But
not
he's
better
not.
than Sinners.
I mean, actually, in the Dune, I liked him in Dune, but I love Dune, and it's easy to act Dune because it's like
Yeah,
I don't know if it's easy to act, but I like that. Yeah, I liked him in that. But I watched some other movie where he's like a prince of England, some prince of England. I'm not feeling it. I don't feel nothing. I don't feel it. I don't. When he's
yeah,
acting, I don't. He's acting. He's not being the role. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's how I feel. And like, if you connect it to the Kardashians, the Jenners,
yeah.
apparently they're like the high priestess of Hollywood or some shit like that. You got it made. You got it made. I think that's the only reason he's dating her is
Maybe I
to,
don't
to
know.
maybe get that. Because why would Vanity Fair hype up that movie? What
I
is
don't
that
know.
movie about? About a ping pong player
Yeah,
that
ping
made it
pong.
back in the day. And I think what's in there? Gwyneth Paltrow's in there though. He has kissing scenes with her and shit like that.
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie.
But yeah, I'm not into that either. No. Yeah, but it is what it is. It's quite interesting, and that's what I'm saying. This old system that they're still trying to do, trying to manipulate us and feed us this shit.
Yeah,
It's not working no more. Because people like, I watched them. I watched both movies. No, it's not what
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You're just trying to like brainwash us into some bullshit
yeah,
and hype up this white boy because he wants to be the next who know what. Anyway, it is what it is.
yeah,
But I might watch Sinners though. Maybe I'll watch a clip, and if it's really too scary, then I'll just chill for a
yeah.
second. I need a boyfriend. If I had a boyfriend, then I could watch it with my boyfriend, and then when I'm scared, he could hold my hand. That's the problem. I don't know why, because like even now I'm 50, but when I walk down this hill at night, there's this one like dark. I'm still scared. I'm a
Yeah,
scaredy cat. What can I do? don't know why. I don't like these dark areas and dark spots. I don't know what it is, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I still survive. So,
Ugh.
yeah, interesting how these things goes. And now I'm really thinking well, I don't know, but as a man, if I was a man, I wouldn't be interested in a lady that is totally plastic surgery.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can understand maybe your ears is like this, you want to fix them. Maybe you have this nose like this,
Yeah.
you want to fix them. Or you have your cleft lip, you have like a medical condition, But what's shocking to me, like, have you seen Northwest lately?
Oh yeah.
She is 12.
Yeah.
She looks like 22.
Yeah.
What is going on? Why are these young girls all looking so old? And then even like when they're in their 20s, when they do all this stuff, it makes
Yeah.
them old. And then they have to keep doing the stuff, and then they look like plastic. And the thing is, that shit looks good on the telly. It looks
Yeah.
good on camera. But in real life, that shit does not look good.
Yeah.
And like they say, Kylie Jenner already had a facelift because all this puffing up shit, and then she had it taken out, and then she had to tighten it up to get a new face. And I'm like, bro, she's not even 30 yet.
Yeah.
And the same like with this Northwest. There's a picture she was with her father, and he made her take all that makeup shit off, and she wasn't too
Yeah.
happy about that. Her mom lets her get away with all this shit, but I'm like,
Yeah.
no. In the house, yeah. But my 12-year-old daughter is not going out there looking like a hoe. I'm no, bro. There are creepy men out there that do creepy things, that say creepy things to. No, fuck. There are also creepy women out there, but I'm just saying,
There's
as a woman,
there's creepy people.
no, my girl, like you can, like at 15, then your mom can't wear makeup, but
Yeah.
I would not let her go out there with things. I don't care. You don't need all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now, yeah, she can wear makeup. It's all good, but I do not want, like, I know some people whose child. I do not want my 14-year-old or 15-year-old looking like a prostitute. I do not.
Yeah.
And I will not support this. Now, in the house, on Halloween and Flushing, fine. In the house, you can do whatever the hell you want to do.
Yeah.
But you're not going out in this world looking like a hoe. Fuck no.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very toxic also. The thing, people is watching it less and less. I don't know. I mean, I haven't watched it. I used to
Yeah.
be so into the Kardashians. I'd be like every hour, check it Insta, like crazy. A
I
couple
mean, there
times a
are.
day, check the Insta.
I think there's still people that care, but I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no.
I never really cared.
Mm-mm. Mm. Have you signed a petition for Nicki Minaj to be deported?
No, I didn't even know there was a petition for that.
It's a fucking petition. I think it already got 100,000 now, maybe.
Deport her where?
Yeah. After to Trinidad. She's not a U.S. citizen.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
She's
I'll
from
sign it.
Trinidad, but she's not legal.
I'll sign it.
She just been there because she's Nicki Minaj, so
Yeah.
she's wealthy. But
Just like we tried to do with 21 Savage.
we didn't sign a petition for him to get deported, though.
We didn't sign a petition, but he almost did.
Well, he did. Yes, he did.
Yeah, he
He
got
did.
deported.
That was in the first Trump administration. Yes, he did.
Yeah. Now he's back,
Yeah.
but I think he's here legally. He got a visa or
I
something.
mean, they probably put some money out and made it go away.
No, probably got a visa.
Or he just, yeah.
And like the process was much
um,
faster because he has a lot of money.
Yeah, you get lawyers.
Yeah, he had people to do it for him.
Yeah.
Not like all these other people that are struggling out here to get into the U.S. because it's like
Yeah.
it takes 20 years.
Who still wants to come to the U.S.?
People.
I mean, even tourism is down.
I mean, people in war-torn countries. Yeah, sure. I think so.
And like a lot of people hate Trump outside of the United States. They can't come roll into America with throwing their 5 years off their social media. They ain't gonna let me in. I already told you. I don't even want to try it,
yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. So you only want people to come into the country that do not that are Trump supporters, basically. Bist du
He's-
kaputt und hohl in der Birne? Alter, hast du nicht mal die Tassen im Schrank? How is that going to further tourism?
It's not. He's just
And I for sure, I will not give you my 5 years of. That's my personal private business, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't giving nobody. I mean, honestly, you can hack into my phone and find it if you want to. I'm not willingly giving up my social media for you to look through to
yeah,
see if I'm a Trump supporter or not. I can tell you straight, I hate that motherfucker. He needs to go.
yeah,
Ask me. And I think it's also connected with this Palantir. They're doing these things right now. I can't say the words right, but really getting into all of people's personal information, knowing everything about everybody.
yeah.
I'm not giving nothing up. Mm-mm. You tired, baby? Did you eat breakfast other than that apple?
No.
Because it's 12 now. We've been here an hour and a half.
Yeah, that was the first thing I ate.
Okay, well then let's end our talk.
All right.
Is that good, babe?
Yeah.
I didn't want to. Last time I felt like maybe I cut you off or something, so I wanted
No.
to. I'm here for the full thing. We want to talk 5 hours. I'm ready.
No, that's a lot to edit. No way.
Okay.
We're almost at 1:30 now. So we're at
Yeah,
1:28.
it's okay, good.
Yeah.
Then that will be it, sweetheart.
Yep.
I wish you a good week.
Yep. Hopefully.
Uh, hopefully.
I'm hoping. You always gotta hope.
Further,
You know.
that amazing apartment with that amazing rental fee that you're gonna find.
Yeah. And I'll
Maybe you should move out of Richmond.
I'll pray to whatever God exists.
Well, just activate just be in it. You have the power to get it.
No,
It's gonna happen.
I'll just pray to some random God.
Okay, sounds good too.
Like I'm gonna go
But
full in on every single religion, and then I'll have more opportunities. Like because then that means like if I die, I'll have more opportunities to go to heaven because I pray to multiple different gods every day.
mm-mm.
Like that's why I always say alhamdulillah, because you gotta pray to Allah if He exists.
The difference between
Uh,
Christianity and Islam is Islam is a monotheistic religion.
yeah,
There's only one God. Even Allah,
yeah,
there's no Allah. There's
yeah,
one Allah.
yeah,
And Christianity has the Trinity.
yeah,
The Holy Father, the Ghost, and the
yeah.
whatever. So that is that. So that right there, you can't do it.
No, I'm pretty sure I could do it. I feel like if I go full in, and when I'm praying to them, I'm fully in that religion. But when I'm praying to a different God, then I'm in that other religion. And then
Mhm.
I pray, I do Buddhism, I meditate. I'm like
Yeah, do
I'm
the meditation.
I'm
Just do
searching for
that.
enlightenment.
Meditating
No,
is
I
good.
got to do all of it. It takes me like maybe 5 to 6 hours a day to pray because I'm just praying all the time. I'm just praying all the time. It's just me praying, continually praying.
On the morning when you do your Islam prayers,
Yeah,
you got all these
yeah,
and
doing
you
all
bend
that.
down.
Yeah, and then I go to Christian prayers and I'm on the bed like this, and then
And
yeah, I
you do
wear the
Jewish,
cross. Yeah, I
the
get a
Buddhism.
yarmulke,
With the
and then
Buddhism, you wear
I
like
just cross my legs and meditate
yes,
and then
yes. Okay, that sounds good.
yeah, I get a bald cap
And
for
you don't have any
Buddhism.
free time no more.
Yeah, then I do Hindu. I gotta do that. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of free time nowadays because I'm just praying so
And
much.
don't leave out Satanism.
Yeah, I do
That's a
that.
religion.
Yeah, that is a religion. I'm just trying to get them
I could have
all.
to sacrifice somebody, but it's all good.
I just collect them all.
Yeah.
So then when I'm at the when I die and I meet them, I'm like at least I was praying to them. Like at least I have a credit in there. Like at least it's like, oh, you can go ahead. You know?
That's
Uh
quite funny.
I do Norse mythology now. I do uh Rome and Greek
Numerology.
mythology. I do both of
Yes.
those just in
Yeah, boy.
case. I
Yes.
pray to
Got
Zeus.
all the
I pray to
bases covered.
Jupiter.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to get all my bases covered in
This is
case.
what I'm trying to tell you, though.
Uh huh.
If you practice Christianity, you can't have no other gods. So you wouldn't
It's
be
fine. I'm
practicing
practicing
the religion
Christianity for an
correctly.
hour, so that hour is
Oh,
devoted to
gotcha.
Christianity, and then I
Gotcha.
have
Gotcha.
another hour devoted to like
And
Islam.
that hour, you do only Christianity
Yeah,
stuff. And
only
then in the month,
Christianity.
you only do Islam stuff.
Yeah,
You only eat well, that's not kosher. That's actually Jewish. What are
Yeah.
they calling it?
Well, luckily, see, the lucky thing is I'm vegetarian, so I don't have to worry about all that. Because I'm vegetarian,
What?
so I don't. Because usually it has to do with meat, and I don't eat meat
Yeah,
at
true,
all, so it just voids all
true,
that.
true.
So I'm fully in on every single religion for at least an hour a day, just in
Jesus
case,
Christ.
one of them is the true God.
Okay.
You never know, Mom.
Okay, if you want to find the true God, you know what you have to do?
I also practice atheism every day for an hour. gotta get
If you want to
into.
find the true God,
Yeah.
you have to sit down and meditate every day for 10 minutes. Then you will find the true God. And you have to focus on the true God.
No, but
You will not find the true God in religion. You will not. In any
like,
religion there is, you will not find the true God.
if I focus all my energy towards every single thing, then maybe maybe
But there's nothing there in every other thing. I've been there, baby. I've been a Catholic. I've been Muslim close. I've been all these things. I've been a
but
Buddhist.
have you been all
Take
of
it from your
them?
mother. There is
But
fucking nothing there.
Mom, but have you been all
The
of
best
them?
thing is to be yourself and to be straight with divine.
But have you been,
Straight.
Mom, but have you been all of them in a 24-hour day cycle?
No, because then I would be in a mental health institution.
Well, I'm getting
I
close
would
to
not
that.
be well.
I'm getting close to that. People are calling me crazy, but I'm full in on this. Every single religion ever.
Okay. All right. I want you to do it, and then I want you to report on it. I want to see how that works out.
I start a pipe fire in the back, and I start Native American chants, just in case. You
Yeah.
know, I just find every single like thing that's like, oh, this is what they did for their dead. So I'll just kind of
Yeah.
follow every single possible ability for that. So just in case it happens.
My baby.
I'm just being precautious, Mom. I'm making sure I have all my.
Yeah. It's stupid, but that's okay.
I'm making sure I have
You
all my
can do
dotted.
things.
Mom, I'm just making sure everything's dotted, every X is crossed. So when I get there and I'm dead, at least I know I
No.
did every possibility.
Okay, we're doing this because you want a house and we want a new apartment.
Yeah, but like I'm doing this also because I want a new apartment, but also because at the end of the day, if I do happen to die, then
So
at
your
least
whole entire mother blood clot life,
yeah,
you're gonna do 6 hours of religion a
6
day.
to 8. It's like a work week. It's like 40 hours a week. So I don't
I
really.
was trying to get really wealthy and try to take care of your ass.
Yeah.
But now I'm not going to do it.
I
'Cause
don't
you're just
sleep
going to do
anymore.
nothing but 8 hours of religion a fucking day and
Well,
not
then
work out.
I would extend it to 16.
If you're not working?
Yeah. It would extend it to 16. I'd add like at
You're
least
going to give me a
10,
fucking
20,
heart attack. That's what that is,
religion.
boy.
I would
You're lucky
find.
I'm not. Yeah, right now. I will pull right here. I will be pulling this.
Just trying to cover all my bases. Just trying to cover all my bases.
I like you to be agnostic. I don't want you to be religious.
Okay.
I'm happy that you're like that.
All right.
I don't want you to be overly religious. That will freak me the fuck out.
I guess I'll have to leave the mosque, the church.
But I mean, I respect you as your own individual human being. So if you want to do that, I want to see you do it. But don't do that to your whole.
I also was doing the subsections of Christianity. So I was doing. I was a Mormon.
Okay,
I was a Baptist. I was a Protestant. So I was all three of those. I was a saint. What's it called? What's it called? Fuck. Oh, there goes all the religions. I just cussed. Damn. Oh, it's over. It's over now. It's over. It's done. I guess I'm good. I guess I'm going to hell. I guess
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
I'll keep doing the Satanism.
Okay?
I'll keep doing the Satanism.
Well, Satanism, I don't think you're gonna want to do that.
I mean, I don't
Because
know.
the deep in Satanism involves human sacrifice, and you're not into that shit.
Nah, because I'm a vegetarian.
Mm-mm. Well, you wouldn't be eating. You just have to do the sacrificing.
Yeah, but I'm a vegetarian, so I can't do it.
Okay. I mean, human bodies are.
Yeah,
We're
but
not talking about animal
I'm
sacrifice.
I'm a
We're talking
vegetarian.
about. So you
You
don't
know
eat
what?
human flesh.
You know what? I just founded a new religion, vegetarianism. That's what I am. I'm a
That is a religion,
vegetarianist.
though. Also, that is a religion. Especially the vegans. They're very
No,
like
I'm not.
militant.
I'm not vegan. I'm vegetarian.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There you go then.
Yeah,
All right, baby.
I found my religion. Thank you, Mom. Thanks for helping me.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Cool with that one because I'm
Yeah,
kind of also that. Yes.
my
Yes.
religion is food, and I will live in that religion forever.
Mm,
Because food
mm.
makes me feel good.
Of course. Yes. Me too.
Especially
Yes.
when I'm full.
Oh, yeah, man. So I'm making pancakes today, right, Avo, by the way. Pfannkuchen.
I don't
Mm.
have no Nutella.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I bought a kilo the other day.
God, that's like
And it
10
was
bucks.
funny because when you first left,
Yeah,
it was like there was always Nutella in the house.
yeah.
And now we believe Nico kind of took over the Nutella thing and peanut butter jelly. He loves that shit, but
Thank,
he eats Nutella.
thank
So
God
now I
someone
have
took
to
it
buy it
over.
again. Regularly.
Thank God someone took it over.
Okay. Anyway,
Alhamdulillah.
oh, good. No, well,
Yeah,
you really good with the Arabic, baby.
yeah. That's kind of all I have, really. That's it's kind of it.
Inshallah. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
That's like God willing. That's
Yeah,
a thing. Okay.
but like
You're so funny.
that's really it. I memorized
Mm-hmm.
those two things, and that was it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you watch a movie, yet?
Nah, just in school.
Oh, okay.
A lot of other Muslims
Oh,
there.
German school.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. True, true,
So
true. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's funny. All right, well, let's go.
yep.
Because me too, I have to actually take a shower and then I have to go.
All right.
And I still need to eat some too.
Yep.
So
All
anyway,
right.
baby, you have a
See ya.
blessed week. Have fun, enjoy
Yep.
yourself, relax. And we talk next week, yeah?
Yep.
Mwah. Mwah. Au
Ah.
revoir. Bye.